Hello y'all and welcome back. It's me, Meska, author and singleness coach. Welcome back to your one-stop shop for everything singleness, dating, and relationships. Without further ado, we're going to get into the video. Today's topic of discussion is going to be communication. Communication or a lack thereof. Let's get into it. First, we're going to discuss a lack of communication within dating and how to know. How to know that you're in an entanglement situation or dating somebody who is slacking on the communication. If y'all text only, okay? And then he be one word texting you at that. Like, hey, what's up? I'm straight. I'm good. Where you at? Like, child, I don't want to be in no relationship or dating somebody that all he want to do is text. Call me, come see me, invite me to the here, invite me there. Like, be intentional about your communication with me. And then on top of that, he be going missing, completely like vanishing off of the face of the earth. Y'all going steady and everything cool, and then out of nowhere, all the good morning beautiful text stop. And it's just like, where did he go? Where's Waldo? Marco? Like, where is he? Also, like I stated, minimal face-to-face interaction, unless they benefit from it. So is he taking you on dates, or are you inviting him on a date too? Because ladies, we can do that. We can treat while dating. Or, is he always busy? Is he only available to come to your house and interact? Or does he take you outside of the house? Those are some of the ways you can know that you're in a dating situation where there is a lack of communication, of course. Now I want to get into the dangers of a lack of communication while dating. Number one, your expectations cannot be set. And then number two, what is the end goal of this dating situation? A lot of females find themselves in relationships for 3, 6, 9 years and going nowhere because they not expressing their needs, expressing their expectations, and expressing the end goal of the relationship. And what I want you to know is that anyone who is interested in you, let alone, a love interest, they will be intentional about you. I can remember when I was dating, I would send paragraph long messages to guys that I would be talking to, child, and all I would receive back is a few words. And then it did leave me a little salty. I ain't even gonna lie, it left me salty because I'm like, I'm leaving myself open here trying to make a love connection, child, and he ain't giving me no play. It's like he giving me play, but then when he realized I ain't having sex, when he realized I'm a little more on the wholesome side, because I was ratchet, but I was just a wholesome ratchet. I was ratchet, but I was just a wholesome ratchet. I wasn't like Tatiana, bust down Tatiana ratchet, but I was like, I wasn't really a fun girl. Like, I was a fun person, my character, personality, but like a fun girl, bust it wide open, and I tell her, bring it back. Like, that fun, I was not that kind of fun. And so when I would be talking to these guys and they realize, okay, she ain't really talking about nothing, so I'm finna, exit stage left because she ain't finna shade nothing. And so that would leave me, I would be hurt. It would just leave me so distraught because I'm like, dang, the thoughts out here winning, and I'm over here trying to be a whole Virgin Mary, and I ain't getting nowhere. So yes, I was definitely salty. I was definitely real hurt and left unstuck because of that. The person was not doing the same thing. And what it boiled down to, what I had to realize that it boiled down to, was a lack of communication because that person had no real intent for me. Now, he might have been interested in me, in what I look like, what I could possibly do in the bedroom, or whatever the case may be, but he didn't have any intentions for me. And that's very different. Intent and interest are two very different things. So you want to make sure his intent and his interests are not separated. Okay, you want intent and you want interest. You just don't want interest, you want intentions. Okay, this guy that I was talking to, he might not have had real intent for me. He was interested, but he wasn't interested in the part of me that I wanted him to be interested in, which was my beliefs, my values, my character, my personality. And in my ignorance at the time, I would try to make excuses for these little knuckleheads, child. I would be like, oh, maybe he had a long day, or maybe he's just not that vocal. But quiet as it's kept, he don't like talking on the phone either. So here I am with this guy who might not be that vocal, might not be a good texter, don't like talking on the phone. He's not that talkative. He's a man of less or few words. It's like all these excuses that would not be there if this person was really interested and had intent. I had to wake up, y'all. I had to wake up and see these type of situations for what they were. After it kept happening time and time again, it's like, okay, I can't keep going around this same cycle trying to make excuses for these guys. And I had to wake up and see the situations for what it was. If a person is vocal, intentional, well communicated, when they are interested and have intentions. Think about something you love to do or someone you love being around. You make time to be around them. You move around your schedule if you need to, request a day off, set up whatever it is you need to set up because you are intentional about this person. You are intentional about this meetup. You're intentional about whatever the case may be. It's kind of like applying for a job. Okay, so I'm going to take you through the whole situation just to let you know that if a person is intentional and interested, the outcome would be a little different and you will be able to get the communication that you need from this person. So it's kind of like applying for a job. You're searching for jobs. You take time out of your day, intentionally going onto these little websites, or filling out the paper application, job hunting. You on the hunt because you are interested in having a job. So you fill out the application because you feel like, you found a job that's a good fit for you. In the same way, it could be seen that way in dating. You're not really on the hunt, so we don't need to be on the hunt for a job, for a man. But, you're approached by a man. He feels like you are a beautiful woman, maybe, or your personality is very, charming to him. So he approaches you. He fills out the application. He lets you know about himself. He lets you know, about his past. He's trying to feel you out to see if this is a good fit for him. You see how that's working together? Okay, so you fill out the application because you feel like it's a good fit for you. They call you in for an interview. And so you go into the interview, you're trying to sell yourself to the company. You communicating your skills and what all you can bring to the table. And in the same way, I feel like that's what a man should be doing. We both should be doing. But if I'm speaking to the ladies right now, you leave your interview, you're really interested in this job, so you are intentionally following up. You on the phone like,
hello, this is Meska. I'm calling to check on the status of my application.
You know what I'm saying? You following up. You trying to get in there. You want to be in this job. You trying to get this position because you feel like it's a position that suits you. And in the same way, that's how you can look at receiving a lack of communication. If this person is not selling himself to you, because we don't want no salesman. We don't want the salesman. We want the actual person. We want the real, authentic, and transparent person, of course. But you want this person to be, interested in you, letting you know what he can bring to the table, letting you know his intentions for you, letting you know the end goal of this relationship. The end goal of us dating. You want that information. And so in a nutshell, if someone is interested in you, there would not be a lack of communication. It wouldn't feel like pulling teeth to get a conversation going because their interest and intentionality is there.